Today we're going to be arranging my spices cabinet. So right now my spices cabinet just looks very untidy and looks very just all over the place, and the worst part is that it's so hard, and I'm not exaggerating. It is so hard for me to find spices when I'm cooking, so I end up just bringing everything down and then having to rearrange it again, and then it just looks messy, untidy, unkept, and I don't like it. And I'm sure a lot of people don't like it because I've had a few people who have kind of voiced to me the same problem. So today I'm going to be showing you how I am revamping my spices and how I'm going to basically make it look very neat, very easy to use. Make it from a house spice cabinet to a home spice cabinet. Yeah. All right, cool. So let's get into it. So the things I'm going to be using today are, one, I'm going to be using this label maker that I bought on Amazon, and it is so cool. So basically this is what they come out looking like. As you can see, I've already been playing with it, so I love the way it looks. It looks very, very clean and gives you that typewriter kind of feel. So it's almost a gun. It's like a gun style. So when you want to basically create anything, you just kind of have to twist it to the letter or the number. So it has numbers and it has letters. And then once you get there, you know, you just click on it. And then when you want to cut it, you put it right here and it cuts it very seamlessly. So the second thing I purchased for this was, I got this stool, or should I call it like a ladder or like a rack holder. So this is basically like a spice rack, so that when I place them on there, they're not all on the same level. So then these ones are higher than these ones, and then it's easy to find what you're looking for. And then the last thing I got to do this was, I got the jar with the bamboo lids just because they are so aesthetically pleasing. And I got them in different sizes. I bought this one, which is the 8 ounces, and I also bought this, which is 35 ounces, where I'll put my seasonings. So alright, so these are all my spices that I have. A lot of spices because I love cooking. So the way I've arranged my seasonings is I've kind of divided it into two. So the ones on this row right here are the ones I'm going to put in the 8 ounces, and the ones back here, which is usually a lot, like a lot in amount, I've decided I'll put the 35 ounces on them. So these, and then of course these are my cubes, so I'm going to put that in as well in the 35. So let's go ahead and set up. So this is so right here, and then to tag it, we're just gonna use this. So I'm going to do pepper soup. There, pepper soup, and it's so easy to peel. Like, look at this, so easy. So peel it, and then just put it at the top. And here we have the label, pepper soup. This is so cute. I love it. Curry. It looks good. So now this is what they're gonna look like. Isn't that cute? Super cute. And then, so the reason why I made the tags high is so that when I stack them over each other, we can see the names. You see what I'm saying? So it worked. Perfect. So now let's do the rest and call it a day. All right, and here you have it. These are like my main seasonings that I use. It's so interesting to see that some of them are actually almost done. Turmeric, I need to fill them back up. Because I put the tags really high up, it's easy to see which is which. So if I need black pepper, I know to just come here and grab the black pepper. Look how aesthetically pleasing this is. All right, so let's review this container. So right now this container is pretty dope. So what I like about it is that it seems to be airtight, because when you place it in, you can almost hear the air just suck out of it. And as you can see, it has this like whole rubber band, this whole rubber thing around it. So this kind of like really helps to seal it when you put it in. As you can see, it's all airtight all around it, which makes it really nice. also, it's glass, so it's really, really cool, you know, if you're trying to be, you know, sustainable. So it's glass. I like the fact it's glass and it looks nice. And also, it's really a lot. Like in the containers, this thing looked like it was like quarter, and here it looks empty. So I like the fact that it actually is a lot of space, so at least when I fill it up, I know it'll last me a really long time before I have to refill it again. The cool thing about this is now I don't have to buy, you know, all these container seasonings anymore. What I could do now is just buy the original seasoning from like the farmer's market. So yay to that, you know, no more plastics, because honestly, I'm over plastics and I'm trying to be more aware of the plastics that I buy. So this is trash. I know it's bad because I'm still adding to the craziness of all the plastics in the world, but after this, I don't have to buy it anymore, and now I have glass. So exciting. So these are the ladders that I ended up buying. One thing I would say about it is that I like the fact that it comes in two and it kind of can go into each other, over each other. So if you wanted to make it long, you could, or you can separate it and do it separately. When I bought it, I actually didn't think it was gonna be this big, but it works. It's nice. It fits very well in the cupboard. All right, this is the final result of my spices cabinet, and as you can see, everything fell right into place. I have the big stuff here, which don't need to go into containers, and then I have my spices in the 8 ounces containers, and here I have the ones that, you know, I like in bulk. So for example, suya pepper, grounded pepper, Maggi's, and then I have my pastas at the back with brown rice on that side too. And I think this looks great. This is 35 ounces, so it's a good size for those things. And then here I have the longer containers, which is more for pasta. So I have my linguine, fettuccine, and like specialty. This is like the spinach pasta. So I have 3 of those right there, and it looks good, and it's all well organized. So as you can see in the back, I have my clove. I don't use that often, so I just tuck that in the back. And yes, there you have it, my spices cabinet, looking all organized, so beautiful. And then just to show you another thing, so over here I kind of had these containers prior to me buying the bamboo ones, but so I just labeled them. I have my gari, my beans, my rice, my fufu powder in the front. In the back, I have my baking soda, which I don't really use all the time. And then I have my sugar in here. And these are just baking supplies and my cocoa oats and candy. I don't really use, but they're there. They're still stacked up there. And then I have my cereal up there because I don't eat much of that, and my protein powders, and then my medicine cabinet. So everything is well organized. Like, it's just easy to find everything. Everything is organized, and I am in love with my spices cabinet and the labeling. So, all right guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, click the thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, I'm out. Let me go clean up the rest of my kitchen so that I could go to bed early tonight. All right, thanks again for watching. As always, peace and, you know, love. Mwah. Bye.